Tracy Kelly with ArtShare. She is the executive director of ArtShare. So when you want to get something done, this is who you see. So no, this is like not fancy. I mean, literally, I'm really like casual with my interviews. But you were working for ArtShare for quite a while before you became the executive director, right?
That's true.
Like, so how did you first get involved?
I was looking for a space to rent. I was working for the city of Beverly Hills, and we were looking for a space to do a diversity training program. And
what's that?
I was going to use art to teach different cultures, teach kids about different cultures.
Okay.
Experience different cultures through art.
Okay.
And I was looking for a safe space that was neutral, so that I could bring different kids from different communities together for the program. And so I came looking for space, and I had to talk about my program that I was creating in my head.
Was it this? Or
no.
Okay.
I still haven't done it yet.
Okay.
And so they made me talk about the program, then they made me come and talk to the board, and so I did that, and I thought, okay. And then one of the board members took me to lunch, and I thought, wow, this is like a strange way to rent space.
Right.
And then after 2 more lunches, they offered me a job doing programs here.
As the
program director, yes.
Now, but you're the executive director.
I am the executive director now. I was the program director for 8.5 years.
So it was 2 different things.
Yes.
So you did that for 8.5 years?
8.5 years. So I got here, and there was, so I had all these programs in my head, diversity training, and I got here, and we had 150 students that didn't speak any English.
Really?
So that's how we created the BLAST program, which is building language and art skills together.
Wow. That's really cool. So now, so that people get like a good picture or an idea of ArtShare, like describe like what the purpose is of this building and the programs and what you guys do. Because this is a nonprofit.
It's a nonprofit,
right? Okay.
Well, there was really 2 focuses. The founder and an original executive director created the place so that emerging and local artists had some place to show their work. So when I first came here, you know, you brought in your artwork, and on a Thursday night every month, everybody would show. There would be artwork upstairs, artwork everywhere. So, and he was a mosaic artist, and he just wanted to create a place for people to be able to show their work and to use the theater to test, you know, theater pieces, plays, films. And I came to create a safe space for kids for them to learn about art, for them to discover who they are through the arts. I have a social services background, and so the easiest way for me to figure out what's going on with the student is to see their artwork, whether it's dance or theater or film or whatever it is. Like, it's easier for me to zero in on what's needed through their art.
So from here, like when they're taking classes, like as I saw a dance class a couple days ago, and then of course there's like all this great art all over the place here. Okay, and we have a little furry friend over there too.
All artists are welcome.
I like him. Okay, I'm gonna steal that dog. He's so cute. So you have, like once they've taken classes, they come here, like do you kind of prepare them to go to another place or to kind of move on to the next step, or?
Well, I think we're really focused on independence here, and that's a big thing, to be able to discover who you are in a really friendly environment. So, you know, you get to test things and try things and say things, you know, and ask questions you wouldn't normally get to ask.
Right.
And, you know, we answer them and allow the students to make their own decisions as to where they want to go.
So you just give them a place to basically blossom.
Yeah, it's an incubator.
Yeah. Oh, that's a perfect way of describing it. Wow, that's so. What do you guys have some cool stories of people who've come out of here and some of the things they've done? Because I think you have some really interesting people here.
Well, one of the students that I first taught when I got here, remember when I said no one spoke English?
Yeah.
Well, one of my first students here is now an architect. He
Really?
didn't speak a lick of English, and he went through the classes here, and then went on to become, you know, an architect, and then there is Daniel who works for me, and he's a performer and actor and singer, and he works here. He lives upstairs.
Yeah.
And there's several.
Yeah.
There's several stories. A lot of students actually find their way here, their path, and then they go off to college and they come back for classes.
How cool is that?
And come back to donate time. And
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a few of them to, become really wealthy stars so that I can stop fundraising.
Throw their extras in here. I know. Well, what is like with the fundraisers? What are like some of the things that you guys do that where other people can get involved? Like either
show up at a monthly art exhibition. We're creating a membership program so that you can get a lot of the perks of downtown. There's
how neat.
so many things downtown, and I should know because I try to bebop in every one of them, put my head in. But fundraising is really difficult right now. There are not a lot of grants out there, so we really rely on people coming in and falling in love with the place or supporting a kid or a student. And as I said, I'm a program person, so my favorite thing to do is to create programs that I can watch the kids, as you said, blossom.